citizens of the Reject Nation. I got my two Jews with me today who both had weird birthday weeks as well.
Oh.
And they don't know each other that well whatsoever.
My hands are sweaty.
It's all good.
You're welcome.
But you guys will find a lot of commonality with this movie that actually boomed the real Rejects. So you guys better love it regardless of whatever opinions. I'm talking to you, Jew number one. You're Jew number two today.
I'm Jew one?
Apparently,
Hey,
I've
what did they
declared
say?
it.
First the worst, second the best. Okay, I'll take it.
Okay, third is the one with the hairy chest. Ha ha ha.
This is going to be good. I'll let you guys get to it. Roxy, you're here more. You intro the video.
Okay, here's my mouse, and here's my poster. Oh, wait, this isn't Room Raiders? It's The Raid! Yeah!
I love it.
We're here to watch The Raid, a movie that literally every film nerd references that I have never seen. Is this your type of movie?
Hell yeah. I mean, I was a diehard fan of the Daredevil Netflix show, and from the hallway scenes, everyone always compares it to The Raid, so I'm like, I got to see.
You can't say Die Hard and then The Raid. You know, they're often compared. You just got to be like a super fan of The Raid.
I understood that reference.
Oh, yeah, because I'm very, very clever. You know who's clever? Prepper. Thank you for editing all of our videos cleverly. We really appreciate you guys. And thank you to you for going over to Patreon to watch our full-length watch-along. You can sync up with us, you super sexy rejects. Greg and John cover several shows exclusively over there with highlights and watch-alongs included. Greg, you can't stand and laugh at me alongside. You just can't.
I thought that was solid.
I'm pretty sure I nailed it. We're about to raid this raid. We're going to raid the raid.
I'm down to raid the Raid 2. Let's do it.
No, not raid 2, just the raid 1.
I was meant as well, but yes.
All right, I'll give you redemption during the movie. You raidy.
You're just full of puns, Roxy.
Yeah.
Yes, this is me at the gym every time.
I've always wanted to be able to do one of those.
You got to start on the Gravitron machines, and then you work your way up to the real thing.
I don't know the word you just used.
It's a machine where you can decrease weight from
Wait.
your body weight.
You're saying I have too much weight?
Yes, that's exactly what I was saying. You read it correctly.
These movies always tend to have like those crazy audio pops.
Yeah.
It's kind of like is the Ip Man intro with the...
Yeah. No, I was thinking that where he does the super fast move.
It's called something. Clearly, we're
Yeah.
well versed in martial arts.
Yeah, we know our martial arts very well. The sound designer is really good.
Berapa sayang?
Udah, tidur aja lagi. Kamu harus istirahat. Untuk berdua kan?
Stakes are immediately higher because she's preggers.
Tunggu ya pulang ya.
That's a very concise baby bump.
Aku akan bawa dia pulang.
All right.
I'll bring him back.
Yeah, it's like some kind of mission he's got to go on.
It's the new I'll be back. I'll bring him back.
That almost did sound like the Terminator theme right there, too, as you say that.
It's interesting to have your first movie be called Redemption. Usually I feel like that comes later.
That'd be the second or third film, yeah.
Dengar semuanya. Target kita Tama Riyadi. Semua penjahat di kota ini menganggap dia sebagai legenda dunia hitam. Dari bandar narkoba. Pembunuh. Terakhir ini, markasnya menjadi zona bebas polisi. Saya nggak peduli siapa di belakangnya dan seberapa besar pengaruhnya. Karena sekarang dia berani-beraninya menyewakan kamar-kamar di gedung apartemennya.
Oh, these subtitles are going so fast. I'm so slow.
Info intelijen yang saya dapatkan. Terdapat lab narkotik yang cukup besar. Yang punya 2 orang kepercayaan. Satu bernama Mad Dog. Anjing gila yang dipungutnya dari jalanan yang rela melakukan apa saja dan rela mati demi dia. Satu lagi bernama Andi. Otak dari semua bisnis tahu.
I want to see him tear down walls.
The other's Andi.
Kalau kalian dengar, kalian yang dibantainya.
These are them?
I think so.
Let's go ramen noodles.
That's how you know they're really dangerous when they're eating ramen noodles.
I guess I was the most dangerous in college then. Every day. Twice a day.
Ramen noodles are pretty bomb. Not going to lie. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, he's gone. He's dead. Bummer.
Oh, damn. Oh.
It's It's like Ip Man and John Wick had a baby.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. I hope that there's a bullet in there and he takes it and he kills him.
God, the suspense of waiting. Oh, no. The hammer is worse. There's a scene from Casino. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
the hammer
think-
to the hand. Oh. Oh, boy.
Perlu kalian ketahui, ini bukan pertama kali tempat itu diserang. Berulang kali rival Tama mencoba merebut tempat itu, tapi selalu gagal.
They're introducing us to a lot of characters really fast.
Cek kembali perlengkapan.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, the music is killer in this so far.
Think if they just take away the ramen noodles, he'll be defenseless against them.
Who are you focusing on right now? Everybody?
I just want to make sure the main guy who's got the baby at home,
Yeah,
he survives.
that's your dude.
Obviously, I'd like everyone to survive, but yeah,
Did they say
specifically him.
in the subtitles his name's Rama?
Yeah, sure.
Pagi, Pak.
Oke, siapa mereka?
Mereka anggota baru. Tanggung jawab saya jamin.
Oh, they're newbies.
Mereka ini pemula. Ini bukan tempat latihan.
Saya taruh mereka di belakang.
This is a good first test in this situation. New recruits or whatnot, this team.
Why is this guy in no helmet? Like, is your head safe?
He's like, I'm so good, I don't need a helmet.
Yeah, don't get cocky though. You get killed.
That was your opportunity to have a little Han Solo. Don't get cocky.
I was thinking more, I'm not cocky, I'm confident. So when you tell me I'm the best, it's a compliment.
Pecah grup menjadi dua. Saya akan masuk dari pintu utama. Cari jalan alternatif. Kita ketemu di gerbang. Dan Wahyu, Anda ikut saya. Yap.
His sepia is working too.
Go.
Very bleak.
Even when you're armed to the teeth like that, just in general, it's got to be so terrifying to go in these types of situations. Even if you
I
are,
would think it'd be more terrifying.
even if you are dressed up as a badass. You know, I've watched this in years for movies. I've never been able to get my.
I'm pretty good at this.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
So they're gonna walk in and find all these dead bodies on the ground.
Oh, it wouldn't surprise me.
That's your interpretation of where we are, though?
I wouldn't even be shocked if he has some inside guys on the team.
Untuk terus berlatih dan menampilkan atraksi yang terbaik.
Lumpuhkan.
Aw. Does this man deserve to die?
Ah,
Cool shot.
I love the way he came out of the shadows like that. It was like Batman-esque.
You don't hear them.
Saya sendirian di atas. Dia nunggu obat ini. Sekali lagi Anda melangkah, itu adalah langkah terakhir Anda. Apa-apaan nih?
Udahlah.
Good cop, bad cop.
Yeah. Well, he can also sympathize with him as he has a wife.
Only people with wives can sympathize
Yeah,
with men.
exactly.
with wives.
Anyone else has no humanity in them. I'm really loving the cinematography so far.
That's funny. I was just thinking about the score.
Ah, well, that too is badass.
But where is the ramen?
Ikat dia.
He crapped himself.
Ugh.
Are you fully understanding why they're taking these prisoners?
I think they work for the main guy. Well, I think they said earlier in the movie he's letting a bunch of druggies and lowlifes
Lives
live
in
here.
that, yeah, the pushers and all of that.
Yeah.
Jangan bergerak.
He's gonna run. Bummer.
Sekarang.
Oh. No, no. Don't shoot him.
Bummer. Oh, he's gonna get killed right now.
Oh!
What a shot.
Damn.
Apa itu perlu? Itu perlu.
Well, Well, it didn't help the situation because he got to tell them it was police. If you were going to shoot him, you needed to shoot him earlier. Not that I'm advocating for shooting children earlier.
Yeah.
All right, this kid needs to unfreeze.
I mean, after watching, I would assume it's his brother or friend get shot. Like, I could understand his apprehension to not stay still. Yeah.
Wow, homie doesn't give an F.
Yeah, he's not worried. Those are the scariest type of villains.
Matikan semua komunikasi, kunci semua akses. Gua pengen ajak tetangga untuk main.
This is giving me some Dredd vibes.
I haven't seen it.
It's a great film. You should.
Insert comments here. Roxy hasn't seen Dredd. That needs to be the next one. I agree. What cool architecture.
Yeah. Oh, snipers?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
That's like a sniper's dream hole. Glory hole.
Sekarang. Tahan. Biarkan dia berteriak. Keadaan di luar aman.
That's interesting, not showing it, but letting us hear the screams.
Well, they're letting everybody else hear the screams.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Oh, the eyeball.
No. Are you an idiot? I get that you're sad, but are you an idiot? Snake.
That is quite the escape.
Yeah.
Jeez. This is so tense.
Seru juga tuh semalam pertandingannya. Saya ini penggemar sepak bola sejati. Jadi semua tontonan sepak.
You're sitting there. What do you do? Duck?
Yeah, I wouldn't know how to react in that situation. You know, that shot reminds me of RoboCop when Mr. Kenny got from Ed 209, just got blown to bits.
Oh, the gun behind him. Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Lantai 5 aman.
The feeling it's only going to be like 1 or 2 cops left by the end.
Yeah.
Kita satu barisan. Diwaspada. Oke, Lennon, Anda ikutkan saya. Yuk.
It's going to be the main 2 dudes, right?
I would assume so. Be my guess.
And maybe the non-helmet guy.
Yeah, but he's the first one that shot the kid. He doesn't deserve to be any of the main.
He's not going to live through the movie, but he might live through the scene.
Selamat pagi. Mendengar kalau kita kedatangan tamu tak diundang.
Creepy.
Demi kepentingan kita semua, Anda bisa memberikan bantuan Anda. Akan mendapatkan imbang tanpa biaya.
Wow. That's quite the proposition. Free rent? Get rid of the insects? They should just get some raid to get rid of the insects.
Raid.
Kita butuh
The
bantuan
raid.
sekarang. Kita masih bisa menangani ini sendiri.
No, you can't, honey. What?
Kita butuh backup sekarang.
Yeah.
Mungkin. Apanya yang tidak mungkin?
Why?
Wan ini bukan.
What?
Is it like
Not sanctioned, maybe?
yeah, that's my guess.
Or he doesn't trust the rest of the police department?
Masih yang tahu kita di sini.
Yeah.
Nobody. That was not wise.
Kita sendiri.
Are they military? Or are
They
they
were cops.
Yeah.
I thought they were cops. Clearly, that dude has never seen any movies because you never not let other people know about the mission.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I think we're in trouble. The score is like one of the greatest scores that I've heard in a long time.
It really builds suspense
Yeah.
and tension.
Wait, oh God, oh. No, what even?
Whoa.
Ooh, shadow shot. Y'all are screwed city. Oh no. No helmet, dude. Where is your helmet? They want their free rent.
Yeah. Well,
Listen, I get it. LA rent
it's
too high.
It's crazy.
I wouldn't kill for it, but probably get in a bar fight or something.
Yeah.
Gua yang urus.
Lu nggak bisa nembak polisi. Polisi lu bayar, kelar.
Emang lu pikir mereka kemari buat minta duit?
Kita libas mereka semua.
Burn them with the trucks.
Pokoknya nggak ada cerita. Gua udah tahu siapa dalangnya. Bangsat tua ini.
I wonder if it's like a personal mission for the guy who doesn't have a helmet, because why wouldn't he like let the rest of the department know that they're doing this?
Right.
Oh, boy.
Does he see him?
I think he does, but they're like in a no-win situation right now. Woo!
Movie's obviously called The Raid. Do you think this entire thing is about the raid of this one place?
It has to be.
You think we're here the whole time?
The whole movie, I would guess. My, how the tables have turned. They went to raid the place, and now they're worried about getting raided.
All the people near the windows, like...
Gotta be a trapdoor around here somewhere.
Looking for any exit. He's smart.
Yeah. I love how resourceful he is.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. Look under the rug.
It's like, all these pull-ups were not for nothing.
Do you think there are monitors in this room?
Felt like they were more in the corridors and the hallways. I
Yeah.
don't know if he had them actually in rooms. But you never know. He owns the place, so...
Can somebody go help him try to bang down this floor? Feels like it'd be a good use of your resources.
Yep. Oh, wow.
We know Jaka's got to survive, so we got to help him.
Wow, that was a cool tracking shot. Oh my God. This is intense.
Oof, oof, oof. Look at that pickaxe.
That's a nice tackle. Oh!
How many of us do you think are left?
How many what?
The cops.
Oh, I think there's only a couple.
Oh no, oh no.
Oh, damn. Shoot his ear off.
The sound design is, I just can't stop talking about it.
I know, it's so good.
Oh. What is he making, like a bomb? Or he's trying to make it heavier?
If they shoot at it, it'll explode. I don't know.
Or maybe he's just making it heavier to keep the thing closed?
Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah. Damn. Yeah, it won't penetrate through the...
Oh.
Oh, yeah, there we go. I was sick.
Seberapa parah? Terlokalisir, cuma 2 kamar.
I was gonna say, they also could have exploded the place, jumped into the fridge like Indiana Jones.
Sekitar 30 orang yang ngontrak mati berantakan.
Ya kamar di mana mereka tinggal. Ambil barangnya. Bawa pasukan. Beresin semua.
Oh, he's way too chill. What an evil F.
I'm telling you, it's the villains who are the most calmest are the ones who scare me the most. Because you know there's rage penting up in there.
Yeah, I wonder what the backstory with him and no helmet guy is.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh God.
The makeup in this film is insane.
Ooh.
It's like, I'll put you out of your misery. Oh, the ear.
Yeah.
Ugh. How do you keep calm when you're in so much pain?
I know. And you can't hear. It's probably that ringing sound.
Yeah.
Or no sound. I don't know actually what it is.
It's a probably a combination
Yeah,
of pain
one
and ringing.
versus,
yeah. This score is so good.
Don't take my line.
Hey, it's Hollywood. We steal here.
You're only allowed to care about the cinematography, and I'm only allowed to
You get
care
the
about
score?
the sound design.
Hey, talk to Steph. I say what music is good. Ask her. She'll tell you.
You see a hand, you take it. I mean,
Damn.
that was a wild shot. Almost looks like he was like a hologram in the door.
This is so intense.
Kita temu di lantai 7.
Tommy, Angga, ikut dia.
Nggak usah.
I would not want to be the cleanup crew for this.
Right?
Yeah.
It's got to be free rent or I don't clean this up. This guy just put on a hockey mask. He could be like Jason Voorhees.
That's my guy.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. Oh.
Wonder if he's ever been in a dire situation as this one.
The actor?
No, I just meant the the actor, yes.
You mean like what were these characters up to before this? Like, what's the prequel?
Yeah, I want to see the prequel.
You think a lot of bullets are out? Do you think they're just tapped?
I mean, yeah, they've fired a lot.
Yeah. Wait.
What? You build all that suspense and then cut to another?
That's interesting choice.
Jangan sampai lo tinggalin gue di situ.
Dia bukan bagian dari mereka.
Bangsat itu pasti bakalan ngebelah gue. Bakalan gue gentayangi lo.
Terserah.
Oh! Yes! Oh! Oh my god, this dude's such a badass!
Yeah, he's dope. He's got something worth fighting for, you know?
Yeah.
I like how everybody who comes after him has to make a big sound before they come, so it's like...
Well, it's like tennis. You gotta make big sounds
Yeah,
before you hit the ball.
Totally.
Jeez. Oh my god. The choreography, the cinematography. That's giving me some Daredevil Netflix vibes. Maybe they took it from this.
For lack of better words, it's cool that we started with guns because then like we escalated to this.
Which those were amazing, but this is even
better.
better.
Yeah, exactly.
The hand-to-hand choreography is so good.
Sometimes it gets too repetitive in a movie, and this is like every different floors, different levels, different layers.
Yeah, it's funny you say that because as the gunfighting was going, I'm like, I hope we get a lot of hand-to-hand choreography now. I gotta imagine too the main villain, Tom, I believe his name is. If he's watching this on surveillance, I'd want to recruit this guy. But like, leave him alive. I want him on our team.
Ooh. Intensity. You don't want to get shot with your own gun.
Yeah, it's okay if you get shot with someone else's, but not your own. Okay, so I believe there's 5 left.
Are you counting him?
That guy, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess 4.5.
Oh, we can't stand, so it's
Yeah.
good.
4.25.
Oh, you got one and you threw it?
I was gonna say you should maybe still save that one. Still, a bullet's a bullet.
Yeah, what?
He's like, dude, I got these. These are my guns.
I feel like that bullet's gonna come back to haunt him.
Tolong buka pintunya.
It's whoever's.
Ini ada luka. Kalau kami belum mati.
Oh, with
If
the wife.
If this film did come out before Dredd, which I assume it did, like they really took a lot from Dredd. Took a lot from this movie.
What year was Dredd?
2012. I don't know what year
I
this.
think this was 2011.
Okay. Yeah.
Not positive though.
They took a lot from it, which is fine. I mean,
Oh, hide them.
oh, that's quite the trap door.
Apa ini? Tutup mulut bangsat.
I'll bleed you.
Kamar mandi. Jangan sampai ada sisa.
He's got scary eyes.
Yeah, he does. And he barely blinks.
Kau stop tipu-tipu Saya tak ada waktu buat kau tipu-tipu. Mereka ini bikin saya muak saja.
Me too. I hate liars.
Apa ini?
Oh my god, that is such a cool shot. Sir, what are we gonna watch for TV tonight? Thank you. Oh my, this feels like a horror film now.
He's gonna come back with blood on it,
Yeah,
right?
I was gonna say, is he gonna notice blood on his machete?
Bajingan kalian semua! Bajingan! Hey!
Dude, wipe the blood off that thing.
That's what I was just thinking.
Because that guy will for sure notice that.
I don't want to see it. Ah.
Oh yeah, he's gonna notice the blood.
Well, he's trying to clean it.
Did he?
Yeah, and the wall.
You have to be so mentally tough to not squirm or make a noise when being even a little bit sliced by a machete in the face. Oh.
What, that bullet?
I think so. The level of pain that man is feeling from there and there, yeah.
All right, what you got going on?
Is he going to take these two guys out because he wanted to do it alone? Oh, wow.
Why? Because then he gets a better deal?
Or maybe to prove himself that he can do it by himself. No.
He said why?
It's going to be so graphic.
Remember he
and violent.
said to the guy, Tama, he was like, why are you doing this? So maybe he's on their team. Maybe he thinks it's bad what they're doing.
Either that or he just wants to prove he can do it by himself.
I don't think so, because he was not happy with Tama.
Oh, yeah, because he kept saying,
And
like,
why
they're
are
going to
you
call
doing it? Yeah.
reinforcements. Right.
Kamu harus hati-hati. Kamu di sini bukan dalam rangka misi kemanusiaan. Saya pernah lihat bosmu tadi. Dia tahu tempat ini seperti saya dan penghuni lain.
Nggak semua polisi bisa dibeli, Pak.
Kalau saya nggak percaya.
Tama feels like the more dangerous version of the monkey in Toy Story 3 that was watching all them on surveillance from escaping daycare.
Your references are wild.
I know, right? That's what I've been told.
Hey, kau so sadis.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's on like Donkey Kong.
Take his weapon. You need something, because you threw away the...
The one bullet?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Oh!
Whoa.
Jeez.
But grab the weapon. And probably also not to get in trouble, right?
Yeah, combo of both. Whoa! Yes.
That would be the most uncomfortable death.
Oh my God. Oh.
He's the man, bro.
Yeah. Badass status. Like if I look up badass in the dictionary, there's going to be a picture of him.
Out the window you go. Oh, he goes with him. Use him as a shield. Oh, no.
This dude is built like a brick wall.
What did you just come into, though? Look around.
Excuse me.
Dari mana tuh orang?
The sky.
All right, back together, back together. No, we're on the same side.
Oh, it's the guy that you said who he took out the two in the elevator.
They know each other. They're brothers. I don't know.
I mean, you could be right.
Yang satu anak ingusan. Mana mungkin mereka selamat? Saya tidak mau mengorbankan diri saya hanya untuk menyelamatkan nyawa mereka.
Yeah, he deserves that.
Apapun yang berhubungan dengan hidup mati anak buah gua, lu jangan ikut campur.
My man.
I can see why now.
Ingat, Jaka.
Don't be careful.
Pangkat kamu apa?
Nope, keep it going.
Pangkat.
Yep.
Persetan dengan pangkat.
Yeah, I was gonna say in this situation, it's like whatever.
Kerjaan lo berikutnya, ngepel kencing di penjara
Yup.
seumur hidup.
Yup. Lean in. Tell him.
Misi kemanusiaan, Pak.
Yup.
Kita di sini untuk kepentingan pribadi seseorang.
Yup.
Sekarang, siapa dalang di balik semua ini?
Answer him. Be wise. Wear a helmet.
Kita kembali ke atas. Cari semua anggota yang selamat. Baru dari situ kita pergi dari sini. Ada yang keberatan?
Clearly he has some, but let's go get our men. Uh-oh. Knew it. Yeah. He came out too strong. It's like, don't just walk out the door, man.
He's Jaka. He can do anything. What?
Is it gun versus knife?
Is Jaka the inside guy?
Sebenarnya kurang kalau begini.
Oh.
Ini baru asik.
That feels like the first unrealistic moment of the movie compared to the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
Like, I'm happy about it because I want to see them fight, but
Yeah.
oh, that guy's a little legend.
You can see why he's confident in
Yeah.
not wanting to shoot him.
Yeah, but still, like,
It's the sure bet.
there was no lead up to that at all. We didn't see this guy all the time do that. Like, need a nose.
Oh, you really feel these punches. Sound design.
What did I tell you? It's my thing.
Stealing your lines. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna need to look at that face every day. So you're gonna have to not beat him up like that because it's my man. You think Jaka's gonna die right now? No. I hope the old dude comes in and saves him. No helmet, dude.
Or just the main star.
Yeah, him too. No. 3, 2.
Ah, no. I really liked him. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
he was my man. I'm done with the movie.
Hampir kesel gue ngeliat foto lu ditempel di papan. 6 tahun kata berita, lu muncul begini aja. Lu harus keluar dari sini. Nggak bisa.
You better hope they don't see him on surveillance with him.
He knows where the surveillance is.
Lu mau nyelamatin gue? Yang gue tahu nih orang-orang di sini udah habis selesai ngumpulin seragam teman-teman lu nih.
Lakuin aja yang gue minta.
Terus kemana? Gue ini kegagalan terbesar buat dia, Ram.
Their dad.
Yeah, okay, so they are brothers.
I'm brilliant.
No one said you weren't.
Bentar lagi lu jadi om. Iya, laki-laki. 2 bulan lagi.
Now we have to survive.
Lu harus pergi. Gue gak punya banyak waktu.
Ya udah, lu ganti baju dulu lah sebelum lu pergi.
Ini gak apa-apa. Ini pas sama gue.
Dude has no fear.
Mau dibawa kemana tuh?
Ke bos.
Bukan itu orangnya. Lagian juga udah mati.
Pokoknya tetap gua bawa.
Oh, the guy,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
old
yeah,
guy
yeah.
without the helmet. All right, yeah. I'm hopeful too.
Look, wait, look.
Any sign of detection of life.
Maybe move your foot.
Do it for Roxy. Come on, Jaka.
There's no way, right?
He broke his neck pretty handily. Unless he's superhuman.
I'd be okay with that. Plot twist.
Kita ke atas, serang, dan kita tarik target. Dan kita gunain dia untuk ngelari kita dari sini. Nyari dia nggak gampang.
Lantai 15. Di situ pusat strateginya mereka.
How do you know this?
Kan gue udah bilang bukan itu orangnya.
Ya, dia pakai seragam. Dan yang penting gua bawa hasil.
Biasanya lu datang. Lu satu-satunya yang gak pengen buang waktu gua doang. Coba gua lihat tangan lu.
Oh, does he have blood on his hands from the two guys he...
Salah. Lu buang-buang waktu lu.
He's gonna take the knife or something.
Menurut gua 3. Menurut lo?
Ya kurang lebih lah. Terlalu banyak lantai.
No, I knew it. I knew the hand. I knew the hand.
This is my kind of party right here.
Oh yeah, drugs. I want to see a bag of white powder.
It just all over. Hey, is this guy actually doing something?
I want to know about him.
I'm sure it will be revealed.
But like, what's up with him and Tama? What's your guess?
Watch, they're brothers. I'm just kidding. I have no idea.
He must have used to work for the organization or something, but then we also heard that he's doing it for money, maybe.
I mean, Jaka said someone's trying to get rich. Well, it makes the production designer's job a lot easier. One location.
I don't know that they shot it in one location. This is very likely a completely different place.
Good point.
Wow.
That kid has one resilient father. I mean, if anyone can survive a neck snapping, it's definitely Jaka, in my opinion.
That was a good table scene. Oh no.
Here's his brother.
But this isn't the 15th floor, right? Oh, his brother's getting beat up. You didn't get my reference.
I got peas in my head, but don't call me a pea head.
His name's Andi, like Andi Milanakis. Whatever, just, I can't. Leave a comment if you got it. Because he likes a fair fight. Now, actually, the other thing makes this better because...
Are they going 2-on-1?
Because we know he likes a fair fight, so we let him go from the thing. His character makes more sense, too. So this is the sidekick that they said would burn you or whatever it was. Remember at the beginning when they were talking?
Letakkan senjatamu.
Kok jadi begini sekarang?
Maju.
Is he out of bullets?
Jago, ikat dia.
Yeah, they obviously know each other well, and he's saying, are we playing this game? He's been paying him off, I think. Tom has been paying no helmet. Yeah, I know it.
Yeah.
Sekarang, bawa saya keluar.
But why did he do it in the first place? Why did he have them raid in the first place, you know? Because then he wanted out, but he figured then he couldn't do it.
I think he overestimated the situation, thought that they were going to be able to take them down easily.
Yes. Redemption.
Ooh. This dude is savage and ruthless. Teamwork makes
you gotta
the
work
dream
together.
work.
I was just thinking that. Come on, brothers. Let's go, brothers. I kind of like this guy.
He took out your man.
I know. I still think my man's alive. Ooh, music's getting tenser. Oh no.
Don't do the neck break.
Oh no. Brother, come on through. Come on through, brother. Brother, come through. Brother, where you at? Andi? Andi, wake up. Andi, get up. Andi, hello.
Oh, is he going to stab him?
Yeah. Get there quicker, baby. I know your hand hurts, Andi. And I think probably the rest of your body, too.
Yeah, I would say he's in immense pain all over.
Where's Ear Guy?
I think he got his neck.
Oh, he's gonna kill him. He saved his brother's life, and then he's gonna push the thing in his neck.
Still fighting with it in his neck.
Push the thing in his neck more. No, no, no. Poor Andi. This is the sickest fight. This is like a jail cell fight.
Yeah.
Work together, brothers. Rip them apart.
How does this dude have any energy to still keep fighting with that in his neck? Oh, both his arms. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes. Ooh, rip it right across.
All right, but mad respect to this guy.
Yeah,
that
totally.
was quite the fight.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't actually like him, but gotta respect him.
That was quite the battle.
Actually, like, I don't know if we do have to respect him. It seems like he's done some really horrible things. But
I just meant as a
fighter.
fighter. Like, damn.
Apa-apa nih? Ngaku!
Dia kurang tanggap.
Sebentar lagi ini semua akan beres. Sebentar lagi semuanya juga akan.
All right, he's got to die the most painful death ever.
Mati setelah Reza telepon gua. Reza dan teman-teman yang berdasi itu nggak pernah bilang nggak ke gua. Apa yang harus gua bayar dan berapa. Dan ini bukan persoalan habisin gua. Tapi lu...
Okay.
I'm not getting it.
He was going to replace him, apparently. I think that's what he's saying. But the guys who sent him...
Yeah, but who's Reza?
I think the guys who are in charge of him.
Karir lu habis!
I feel like he's going to shoot him.
I think he's gonna shoot him.
Yeah. There we go. Like, if my life is over, I'm just going to take you out right now. So I think he was sent in there by he's a collector, and he was going to either take his place or get it for the guys who sent him in, but the guys who sent him...
I actually wanted him dead and called to give the heads up, yeah.
Yeah, it was a setup from the beginning.
But did we meet Reza?
I don't think so. I think he's about
Gonna
to
shoot himself, yeah, I think so too. But maybe they stop him, or maybe there's no bullet.
Teman-teman, silakan kembali ke kamar masing-masing. Semua sudah selesai.
I guess Andy's in charge now?
Polisi akan kesini dan mereka akan ngancurin ini tempat. Kita sudah menghilang. Begitu mereka sampai. Terus ngapain tinggal? Sama alasannya kenapa lu pakai itu seragam. Karena pas.
The guy with the ears probably like, what? Y'all know each other or
It's
what?
like, dude, the whole point of the mission was to get your brother, and he's not coming with you. That sucks.
They already knew they needed a raid too.
I really feel bad for Rama, though. Like, again, whole motivation was getting his brother out.
No, I mean, I think he also wanted to do the job. It's his job. He's a cop.
Also, too, I think it wasn't just get his brother out, but he knew that they were going to attack where Andi was. So he's like, I got to make sure nothing happens to him, even if I don't get him out.
Yeah, keep him safe.
Yeah, okay. So I guess he accomplished one part of his mission.
But he did say, I'll bring him home.
The guy who deserved to die the most ends up living.
I feel like he might stay or something. I mean...
No, he's got a wife and kid.
I don't mean to run the place, but do something. Maybe not.
He's a man of duty.
Yeah, you're right. Cut. Who's the redemption for?
Andi? I don't know.
Damn. That was a really good one.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think there was enough action though. I mean?
Yeah, totally. That's definitely it. I mean, of the action movies you've seen in the last decade or so, where does this kind of rank up for you?
I mean, it's definitely right up there.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't just. I think we're onto something else here.
We just let it ride.
Yeah. Okay. It wasn't just that. The action was exhilarating. I mean, it's just like. It was nonstop. It was tense. To steal your line, the sound design. You felt every punch. You felt every bullet that was being shot.
And the scoring.
Oh, the score was great. It really did a good job. Like, you already felt the scenes building up with tension and suspense just from what was happening visually. But the music, like, really ramped it up even more. So,
our two major payoffs were the fact that they were brothers, right? Or I guess our reveals.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that they're brothers and the fact that No Helmet was either going to take over or whatever it was. He was a dirty cop, which we kind of knew the whole time, but we found out more about. Did both those land for you?
I would say the brother one for sure.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that was definitely a good one. The one with the cop, it was okay. I mean, I was just more invested in the action at that point. Whether that landed, I don't know if that one landed for me per se. It was kind of like a little bit obvious, but either way, whether it was obvious or not, I don't know if it landed, but I was, again, because I was so into the action, I didn't really care whether it landed for me or not.
Yeah, I feel you.
But yeah, no, I mean, if I'm a Hollywood producer and I have an action film, I'm finding the stunt choreographer for this film and the fight choreographer, and I'm making sure that I'm paying them whatever they want, and they're gonna work on my films. But like I said, you can tell there's a lot of inspiration. Like when I watch Winter Soldier, Civil War, definitely Dredd, Daredevil, the Netflix show. I mean, you can tell a lot. They've clearly, the people who worked on that watched this. If they didn't hire the people that were already working on this, they watched that and were like, let's attempt to do this as best we can. Because this should be the gold standard for how fight choreography and action should be in not only films in general, but especially films here in the States.
I am curious because it just seems so much like it was them, and we were in such close-up shots and then such like visually clear wides that I feel like there's no way that these were stunt doubles for any shots, and maybe that's why they were able to do what they were able to do and not in some other movies or shows.
That's a good point. I mean, I'm sure it makes life so much easier when you're coming up with these elaborate fight choreography scenes, knowing that all these actors can do what we need them to do. We don't need to put stunt doubles or whatever in. Like,
unless they did, and I'm completely wrong, but it did not seem that way to me.
I'm with you. It really felt like all the especially the main ones too, but it felt like all the actors were doing their own stunts and own fights.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I mean this is definitely one of the best action, just pure action. It's one of the best action films ever. And again, it was so tense. Like you never had a moment to relax and chill. It just continuously kept on going. Like every time you felt like, all right, I'm getting a second. It's like, no, next one.
But they did pause at really poignant moments. Like even you're feeling like, okay, it's been fight after fight after fight. That one hallway thing where we're looking, there's 4 people standing down, and he's like, all right, I know what's coming right now. It's nice to have those moments, or like when the brother pulls him into the room. And I think that they really carefully picked those times to ramp up and when to just let it breathe for a second so that it didn't always feel one note.
Yeah, no, you make a great point. They did, and they specifically picked scenes that were really smart in terms of when they did that, because even in those moments, I still felt like the action could be ramped up at any second. I never for a second felt calm or relaxed for any, especially Rama and those characters. Like I always felt like they're always in some type of danger or something crazy is about to happen.
Yeah.
So even when they have those moments that you're talking about, like just because, again, they're specifically picking moments where they're taking a second to let us breathe for a second and get some exposition or a reveal going, you still always feel like action can happen at any which time, and you never feel for a second that characters are safe.
Do you have an action sequence that stood out to you? Obviously, a lot for different reasons, but when you think about this movie, is there one you're going to remember?
I mean, everything, but I think specifically, if I'm thinking one, it's that 2-on-1 fight, the two brothers
Me
versus.
too.
I mean, that's
And just in a box.
Yeah.
There was nothing to distract us. The second he pulls the chain up, and you're realizing this is just a square room with 3 men fighting till 1 or 2 of them die.
I agree with you. I would have thought that they would have had Rama and him 1-on-1, but if you think about all that Rama had been through up until that point, he's got to be so worn down and tired at that point from what he's survived through. And whereas that guy, other than taking out your man, he really hasn't done too much paddling, so he's a lot more well rested. But still, that scene, even 2-on-1.
I also wouldn't have necessarily believed that Rama was a better fighter solo, even if he wasn't exhausted, than the Yo Mama. I don't know what his name is, the little guy. He is such a fierce fighter, and to see him take out my man, we know that he is, and we describe the lore around him going into this, right?
Yeah.
He is the number one. He's the best fighter. We know he's better than Andi because when we're talking about it, that's what he's described as. Andi has a different description. This guy has that lore. He can beat anybody.
I agree with you. And also, too, he doesn't, when you just look at him, you would not think he's such an imposing fighter. So like the reveal of just seeing how good he really is.
Yeah, the disrespect of me referring to him as the little guy because I don't know his name. I just want you guys to know I think the best things come in small packages. So I mean it with all of the honor in the world. But what do we get a character name for him?
If we did, I don't remember. I remember Rama, I remember Tama, I remember Jaka. Jaka. There we go. Exactly. Andi.
Yeah.
And
and then there's the ear. We called him ear guy. We called him no helmet guy.
Then there's treacherous no helmet guy. Yes.
Why do you think that the ear guy lived?
Well, I mean, they got the bullet out.
No, it's just interesting that of the characters, just plot
you mean that
wise,
they just say,
of all of the people, there's 4 people that live total, right? Andi who stays, and then our 3 people, which is dirty cop, no helmet wearing, Rama, and ear guy.
I think they're like, the writers are like, we've given this man enough pain and torture. We're gonna let him have to live the rest of his life with this.
I'm not just saying this because he's my man, but I wish my man made it out. I really do. Like, I feel like if you were gonna have, because we know that there's another one. If you were gonna have more than just Rama make it out, I would have loved to see Rama. And it sounded to me like when Rama was talking to Andi, he said, "I've been having to listen all day to my best friends talk about killing you," and I took that as he's talking about my man as his best friend. They seemed like good cop, bad cop, but they seemed like the two coming into this. So I would have liked to see a sequel with that dynamic of now that guy learning that Rama and Andi, and again, this was like amazing the way that they did it, but I am curious when they were figuring out, okay, ear dudes, got to make it through. Interesting choice.
No, I mean, yeah, you make a good point, but I am curious as the dynamic between Jaka and, did I say that right this time?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Jaka and Rama, I'm curious as their dynamic because
there was tension too, yeah.
Well, yeah, but also too because at the beginning with No Helmet Guy, he was saying this is the team you picked out, I think he said a bunch of rookies and stuff, so I am curious.
But he did describe them as his best friends.
Oh, did he?
When he was talking to, I know what you mean because he did say this is a bunch of rookies, but when he was talking to Andi, Rama said, I listen to my best friends. That also could be a translation thing.
No, you're probably right.
Translation could have meant to be like my colleagues.
I was still processing so much information at once, but no, you're probably right. So I think also too, as much as I would have loved to have seen him survive, I think the whole point.
Thank you.
I think the whole point of why they did that was to show that no one is safe, obviously, and also to like this man is not to be trifled with. He can take out anyone.
Yeah, the stakes were very high there.
Oh, yeah.
Did you want to see any combat from the
Tama?
Yeah.
I was thinking that, it's funny you say that. I was thinking I would have, but I mean...
But he was almost more menacing that way, right? That's not his role. Everybody are his henchmen.
I mean, yeah, he's got people in place for that. It was like, the way he came off, just where he was really, like, silent about him and just, like, more calm. And then, like, he had that moment where he exploded with Andi. Like, he scared the crap out of me from that to the point where I don't really need to see... I mean, if he would have, fine, but I didn't need to see that. It didn't bother me that he wasn't in a hand-to-hand combat fight.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think that it actually made for more powerful. Everybody else was doing that. It's like when you have a script and everybody's funny and you're like, well, not everybody's funny. You know, some people would be funny. It's in this. Not everybody's a fighter, and he's the one in charge of everything. I understand completely why this movie is as popular as it is. I was thinking that watching this, wow, this makes perfect sense. I get why this is referenced on every action list. I get why this is referenced on a lot of foreign film lists. I get why all of the film critics I respect are like, this is the one. This is, if you love combat, this is what you need to be watching. Watching this, I was thinking maybe it was going to be overhyped for me. And then I was watching like, yeah, they nailed it. They annihilated this movie.
I mean, if I'm ever making an action film, I'm watching this and being like, this is the gold standard. We got to be, not so much to say copy this, but we got to be in line with this, whether it comes to the fight choreography, the editing, I mean, just everything was so on point when it comes to action. So, yeah, I know for years too, I had been hearing, Greg had been saying to me like, you need to watch The Raid. I mean, I got to Ip Man, which I loved.
I did that here. It was unbelievable.
Oh my God, that one fight scene where he's fighting like 10 guys. Oh my God, that scene, I remember watching that for the first time.
That's the one I had heard about going into it. Yeah.
And then this too now, like, oh my God. And again, like I've said, not to sound like a broken record, there's definitely, you can tell that there's been inspiration, some Hollywood films in terms of action films that they have, again, inspired that when I watch this, I'm like, oh, I really see this in that film and in that film and in that film. And I can understand why I would want to try to emulate as much as I possibly could without feeling like I'm copying, but just more of like being respectful, and we're going to execute like they are doing here in this film, because that was just one of the best. I'm not talking story, just in terms of pure action. That's one of the best action films I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I hear you. If this was an American film, I think that we would have ended on Rama coming back to his pregnant wife.
Yeah.
But we ended with him saying goodbye to his brother. Did you like the place that this ended, or do you wish that we got some kind of a reunion?
I mean, yeah, I would have liked him to get back to his. I mean, we know that he's gonna get back to his wife. I think that would have been.
Could be a bumpy train ride. We don't know.
Yeah, but it's gonna be interesting when we do get to the sequel. Where, I mean, I got to assume Andi and Rama are both gonna be in it.
And Ear Dude.
We got to see him back. Hopefully, Jaka, please. If anyone can survive a neck breaking, it's Jaka.
Why did I feel like his eyes were gonna just pop open? His body's getting dragged, and I just wanted it to be like twitchy, like a little bit. I don't know.
I really did like his character a lot. I mean, he's a man of honor, and like I really did love that. Like, again, getting away from the action, I really did love that scene where he stood up to No Helmet Guy. I'm like, dude, your ranking doesn't mean shit here.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to save guys. I don't care how insanely crazy it is. Like, you can either stay here or you follow us. I don't give a shit.
Logistically speaking,
yeah,
can a human survive their neck getting snapped?
This is a good question for
Let us
Google.
know.
Yeah.
Let us know
Yeah.
in the comments.
Yeah.
Any final burning words on The Raid Redemption?
I love this film so much. Again, wasn't the deepest storyline, but I was so invested in the action that I didn't care. But again, had a nice little twist in terms of the brother reveal. I've never seen action quite like that. It was really exhilarating to watch the music, the cinematography, the sound design. I know I'm stealing all your lines. But seriously, it really was incredible to watch. It was just... I can't believe that they were able to accomplish this. It's really amazing. I wish Hollywood films could do this consistently.
Yeah, I was really on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, there's a lot of great action films too here in Hollywood, but
You're in Hollywood.
Not quite to this level.
Well, Rady or not, then. That's the end.
Yeah.
I'm usually a pun queen. I feel like I really
You did good on this one.
No, I dropped the ball. There's got to be so many raid, like parade, raid, like your trade, or I don't know. You think it's
tirade?
Yeah, crate.
Well, now you gotta think of a bunch
from
now
the
for
cradle to the grave.
You gotta think of a bunch now for the sequel.
Oh,
You got
okay.
time now.
Well, hopefully then we get enough likes,
Yeah.
comments, all that stuff to get to the sequel. Let us know if you think of anything punnier than I just did and how you felt about The Raid. I'm sure you guys have probably seen it before because we're the last two people on the planet to watch this. But you guys are the best. Thank you, Rejects, and we'll see you next time.